Hey, good afternoon, Dunbar High School Technology Student Association parents. It's me, Mr. Peretta. I'm the Technology Student Association advisor here at Dunbar High School. I am really proud of these kids this year. They've done some really tremendous work, probably one of my best chapters yet. So, big round of applause for the students. I got some information for the parents too. I've been doing these videograms for the kids, and things have been pretty responsive with that, and I appreciate that. But I got some information for you guys. So on Wednesday, February 22nd, we are going to meet at the school district building. Okay, we're going to meet on the east side of the building, so that's like where the adult education classes are, and there used to be like a cafe. It's the side that faces Metro Parkway. Again, as I said in my other videos that you'll see, you'll probably see some school buses, a lot of people, a lot of commotion going on. It's your best bet to really be there between 9 and 9:30. So that way, if your kids want to, run over to McDonald's, which is in the parking lot in front of the school board building, they want to go and get something to eat, they're more than welcome to do so. So there's that. The second thing is food for the rooms. Make sure that the food is non-perishable. There won't be any microwaves on site. There won't be any grills or anything like that. And if there are grills on hotel property, they will not be allowed to use them. So make sure that any food that they do come with is non-perishable. I think there are refrigerators in this room, if I recall. I'm not 100% sure, but if there are, I'm sure they can pick up some refrigerated items while at their hotel. Um, the other thing is too, make sure that they have enough food to kind of carry them for 4 days. So non-perishables, things like, maybe Pop-Tarts, some dry cereals, lunch meat, well, not lunch meats, but, like Lunchable type stuff. Make sure that they have that, because the more food that they bring, the less they have to spend. And that things in Orlando do get a little expensive. So I know that there's a restaurant in the hotel that has a buffet, but it's like $30 a person, and I've had it, and it's not the best buffet ever. So, yeah, let's not spend money on that. Okay, but maybe some spending money for the kids would be nice. I'm averaging about $200 per student, so you figure about $50 per day. Because I know on Friday nights, the chapter will go and we'll have dinner at TGI Fridays. This has been a tradition for the last 5 years here at Dunbar High School. This actually started with my wife's chapter over at Lexington Middle School, so we've been kind of just keeping this tradition going. Go to Fridays on Friday night, so it's been a thing. And then on Saturday afternoon, we'll head over to Universal City Walk. City Walk, just the shopping, the dining, we don't go into the parks. Word of warning to your children: if I find out anybody has snuck into the parks, expect a phone call home, okay? Because we don't allow that. So nobody is sneaking in the parks. Chaperones will be, with the groups, whatever, making sure that everybody is where they need to be. And generally, I really have no problems with these kids, but just in case somebody decides to lose their mind and want to go, check out Velocicoaster while they're up there, no, there won't be any. There won't be any amusement parks up there. This is purely academic, purely school sponsored. And look, if they want to go on vacation, that would start Monday morning. Okay, so there's that. Going back to the school district. Make sure that everybody is on the bus by 10 o'clock in the morning. The bus drivers have been ordered to leave the school district building at 10 o'clock. If they are not there by 10, if they're not on the bus by 10 o'clock, they just go to school. Simple as that. Also, remind your kids to not go to school on Wednesday. Don't go there, okay? You're going to be at the district building. If anybody decides to hop on the bus, go to school, they're stuck here. So while we're in Orlando competing, they're going to be here doing academic stuff. Okay. Just make sure that your kids are at the school district building by between 9 and 9:30, just to give them enough time to grab something to eat at McDonald's and be on the bus by 10. Okay. Um, right now, as far as the chaperones go, I'm putting together your chaperone packets. Inside is a binder. It will have the students' events that they're competing in, along with a schedule. There's also some guidelines that I have and that the school district has and the school has that they'll be printed out in that packet as well. And in there is the TSA attire, the dress code. Make sure that you review that, so that way when you're checking on kids, that they're dressed up in the proper dress code for TSA competition, which is the blue shirt, gray pants, not black pants, dress shoes, the red tie. And I got to tell you, we've had our photo here the other day, and the chapter looked really sharp. And big kudos to the moms, dads, to the parents, all of you. So thank you. We had some issues with some pants. Just a reminder, gray pants, okay? Otherwise, if they were wearing black pants for the photo, it's not the end of the world. Just make sure they have gray pants for the competition, okay? I think that's it for the most part. So Wednesday, February 22nd, they have to be at the school district building, 9 o'clock in the morning, or between 9:30. Be on the bus by 10. Also, one more thing before I go, and before I wish you all a good weekend. The kids have to be in school on February 21st. February 21st. If they're out sick, if there's like a family emergency, just make sure that they have a note in hand stating such, so when they show up on the 22nd, I have something. Otherwise, I'm going to be checking attendance on the 21st, marking who's absent, and if I see them on the bus, I'm going to ask them for a note. If they don't have it, they don't attend. Okay, so that'll be considered an unexcused absence or a cut day. Okay, so I don't want any of that. As I said, these kids are pretty good. But just in case anybody decides to lose their mind, because I remember when I was in high school, I lost my mind a lot. All right. So if you guys have any questions, please email me, jasonmp@leeschools.net. I would be more than happy to respond back. Even though it's the weekend, look, a teacher's job is never done. We're on the clock 24 hours. So if you guys have a question at 2 o'clock in the morning, chances are I might be awake. So we don't know. So just email me. Let me know what's on your mind. Any last minute questions. And again, when I see you guys on Wednesday morning, I will be there. So I kind of wanted to put a video so you guys see what I look like, so you know who I am. So that way you guys can ask me any questions, and I'll be more than happy to give you guys a hand on that. Okay. So again, y'all have a good weekend. 3 days off. No school on Monday. Kids have to be in school on Tuesday unless there's some family emergency or medical issue. Otherwise, Wednesday morning, school district building on the east side facing Metro Parkway. Be there between 9:30. On the bus by 10. We roll out. As far as coming back, on the parent permission slips, it said 3 p.m. We may be back by 2. So the kids will be instructed to give you a call about an hour before we get back to Fort Myers to say, hey, mom, dad, come pick me up. And the buses will drop off right where we picked up on Wednesday morning. Okay. That's it for me. Any other questions, please email me, jasonmp@leeschools.net. One more time, have a good weekend. 3 days off. See you soon.